phones are getting snuck in. We got it all. Don't worry. It's planned. We're gonna be set. It's gonna.
But I've actually hired lawyers, and you can't hire them before they open or have.
They opened at 8 a.m. Boo.
Where you discuss the case, right? Because they don't have to. They don't have to take it because you're.
No, they don't have to take it. She smelled blood in the water.
The case is worthy of them to take, and then you have to pay a retainer, and you.
Contingency basis, boo boo.
A lot of work, but not for Beth. She got it. She got a lawyer. They're not even open. She has an appointment tomorrow morning. We're all going to jail. I'm waiting on the FBI.
They're not open? Okay.
Right.
It's literally 8:14 here. They've been open for 14 minutes.
Illegal against the terms of agreement on a website. So you know agreement, right? You did this.
Yep.
It doesn't matter. Do you know the agreement is you can't disseminate revenge porn? Sweetie.
Yep.
I know, I love how you're harping on the fucking terms and agreements of Clapper because the terms and agreement don't fucking matter. You can't disseminate fucking nude photos of someone without consent.
So they got it for free.
Actually, the previous live you couldn't get in for free. That's not how D&D works. Right? That part, jellyfish.
She's filing a federalized. Oh my gosh, we're all gone. Right, Mary? 3 hots and a cup.
Okay, so regardless of the terms and conditions of Clapper, whether Clapper says no nudity is allowed or not, me violating the terms of the Clapper does not give you right to distribute my pornography without consent. I do not understand how you guys are having such a hard time understanding that the one good thing that came out of the Trump presidency is that the law is finally catching up with technology. And I mean, to be fair, it's because he's got a hooker for a wife. And I'm sure her nudes are every fucking where. Let's be real. But the one good thing that came out of the Trump presidency is this. The Take It Down Act, which went into law in March of 2025, which means the video and pictures you shared 2 days ago are classified as revenge porn. Do you understand that? No, because you're dumb? Okay, just checking.
Lindsay, I didn't get no sleep because of y'all. Y'all didn't get no sleep because of me.
When Beth sues us, I'm going to counter sue her for my $900.
Hi, Charlotte. When Beth sues me, I'm going to counter sue her for the last 5 years of having to look at her face.
You're dumb, Dawn.
I bet you I win.
I bet you don't, dumbass.
I think I'd win. I mean, once I
This is literally how dumb these bitches are.
run from 2 states before I get.
Oh my God.
Dakota's on the run. She's got.
Yeah, but we need Dakota in there because she knows the ropes.
Yeah, Dakota, your prison-ass buddies need you in there, but didn't you do the same thing? Didn't you show my nudes on your live too, Dakota?
We'll all get locked up in the same cell. Well, it'll be fun.
It'll be fun.
Well, he's not going to have anywhere else to go, and he's going to be so happy with Daisy.
Yeah. You can come with us, Lindsay.
Yep.
Do you think that
It's called retaliation.
would wait for her?
No.
Baby, y'all are going to prison.
You're right, Rose.
Carrie's a 2-year.
By the time she gets done listening to her.
Exactly. Guys, hit that Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo with a little bit of cash for dabs, please. I'm going to need it to deal with these hoes.
But go on.
Hey, wait.
Please and thank
There's a lot
you.
of money in prison because I can deal blackjack and take their money.
That's right.
And get your ass slit for being an old dumb bitch trying to cheat at cards.
Oh,
Relax.
we got this shit covered. I think we're going to do fine in jail.
Y'all think you're going to go to the same jail because you're under the same charge. You're stupid as fuck, bro. I think it's hilarious that they're this fucking dumb.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. We can count the blackjack cards too. I can count cards.
And then get slit. Do you know how quick you get your ass killed in prison for cheating at cards? Hey, baby.
And there's jacks.
Hey, quick question. What would happen if you got caught cheating at cards in prison? And what happens if a fucking old lady were counting cards and cheating at fucking blackjack in prison? Do you think that ADT could survive a prison beatdown? Okay, just checking, thanks.
Right? Could you imagine? All of our husbands will be out there protesting.
Nobody's gonna protest, bro. Your husbands are probably gonna have their fucking mistresses moved in 5 minutes after you get arrested, ho.
Be like, you gotta let her out. We gotta pay the mortgage this month. I don't even sign on to that stupid shit.
Oh my God.
How quick do you think Dawn's husband would divorce her if she went on the sex offender registry? If you share revenge porn, can you be placed on the sex offender registry?
Oh, Rachel, that needs money.
As long as you intended to harass, intimidate, threaten, or coerce the victim. No, they don't understand that at all. Yes, hey Jess, what's up, JoJo?
We don't do politics in here.
Yeah, if you want to talk about
Fuck
politics,
Trump, fuck ICE, fuck Charlie Kirk. There you know where I stand. Oh, and free Palestine. Oh yeah, and Trump didn't do shit. It was the flotilla that caused it. Nope. Not if you intent.
Yeah, if you want to talk
NDII laws require the prosecution.
That's not our thing. I don't even like doing politics in my real life. Definitely don't like doing them on TikTok. Sorry.
Yes.
Yep.
If you do it to intimidate, harass, threaten, or coerce, you're placed on the registries. I love it. You guys are all going to be sex offenders. Alicia, can you go to your grandkids' school if you're a sex offender?
Yep.
Wait, you can't go to a soccer game. You can't go to a playground. You can't live within a certain distance of a school as a registered SO. Doesn't Dawn live right down the street from a school? So, any fucking time that you use revenge porn as a weapon to intimidate, harass, bully, intimidate, or coerce, you are committing a federal felony, thanks to the Take It Down Act, which is 2 years in federal prison, which means you're going to do 1 year, 8 months to the door.
Start a petition of getting Beth off the internet.
That we could do. I think that would work.
Try that. You've been trying for 5 years to get me off the internet, you stupid bitch.
Beth, I'm gonna brush my teeth, okay?
Which ones? Your cracked ass bottom ones or your dentures, Missy? Just asking.
Around here. What are you talking about?
I was just asking. Your busted ass bottom teeth or your top plate denture? Which are you brushing, Missy?
Either, Lindsay.
Just asking.
Beth, I'm gonna brush my teeth, okay?
Well, quit saying it and answer the question, Missy.
We don't brush teeth around here. What are you talking about? I don't get on everything. Get ready and brush my teeth. What kind of shit is that? Yeah, no, I don't want any teeth around here. What are you talking about? I don't get on everything. Get ready and brush my teeth.
You fucked up this time, Dawn, and I know you're scared. Because what? It hasn't been 7 years since your last bankruptcy, so you can't Can you file another bankruptcy if the other one hasn't been charged off?
Yeah, Rose.
I don't know. Can you guys? Does anybody know?
Back. Maybe Devin called her.
Maybe. Alicia, what's the scoop? Is Beth lying just to get money? Probably.
Yeah, Rose. Uh-oh, Alicia's back. Maybe Devin called her.
Maybe. Alicia, what's the scoop? Is Beth lying just to get money? Probably.
Can you file another bankruptcy if your previous bankruptcy hasn't charged off yet?
Beth, are you crashing out right now? Someone told me you were crashing out, but Alicia, what's the scoop? Is Beth lying just to get money? Probably.
8 years after the date. So what, is it not?
Right now. Someone told me you were crashing out, but
Nobody's crashing out, boo. Oh, you're going to the pumpkin show. Melissa, you ready to see my mama? My mama ready to see you.
Yeah.
My mama ready to see you.
Beth, are you crashing out right now? Someone told me you were crashing out, but I'm not listening to you because you make no sense, so.
Check if you need an update on your account.
Yeah.
My mama ready to see you. Bet you ain't ready to see my mama, though. You know you ain't ready to see my mama. Check your Facebook, Mom.
And that's exactly what makes her fucking...
Quit, babies. You've already gone out. You're not going to come over here. Did she go down? Aw, Don went down. Why'd you go down, Don? Because you got scared? Because we started talking about your bankruptcies and how you can't file another one for another 4 years? So that if I sue you and win, I literally take everything you own? Hey, guys, if I sue Dawn and win, who wants to buy her boat for $1? Who wants to buy her boat for $1? Little pussy.
On the little
Do you want to see the...
watermelon sugar. Hey, Destiny, how are you?
Haley said me. Trish said me. I'm not even going to make her sell everything. I'm just going to take possession of everything she owns and sell it for cheap. Nah, you'd have to pay her to take... Damn, Michaela. Damn, Michaela. Michaela said we'd have to pay her to take Dawn's boat. It's a biohazard. What's going on is Alicia decided to distribute... So, 2 nights ago, sitting in Kathy's live, Alicia, Dawn, Missy, and a bunch of other bitches decided to sit there and put my nudes on screen from my D&D live. Yay! I got my first... Yay! I got enough for Grandma Dabs. Yes. Not realizing that even a screenshot from a D&D live is considered non-consensual distribution. And thanks to the Trumpety fuck marrying a prostitute, we got the Take It Down Act. It's the only good fucking thing to come out of the Trump presidency. There, y'all heard me say it. I found something good in the Trump presidency, Devin. The Take It Down Act. Thank God he's married to a prostitute. Yep. Haley, they're going to wait for me to go down before they do that. You know that. But tell me I'm wrong. Good morning, everybody. So we got our first donation. If anybody can match that, that would be awesome. I would really appreciate it, guys. Cash App and PayPal are down below. I'm agitated, but in the same retrospect, I'm very happy that I live where I live and I have access to the legal services that I have. I live in an area that is really, I don't want to call it influencer friendly, but for lack of a better way to put it, that's the only way to put it, is influencer friendly. What cup? Oh, it's a candle, actually. It's called Fireside Tables. If y'all have a Kroger nearby, they carry the Tuscany candle brand. Oh my fucking God, I'm telling you. IG's been on one the last couple of days, bro. IG's been on one the last couple of days. Hey, dabs are on here. You want to come take one? Comments be doing that. You want me to bring you one? Yeah. I can do that. Are you going to come out with it and then take a dab and drink some coffee? Okay, give me a sec, guys. Let me kick my camera for a second just to protect my safety. Make sure I turn this off before I do anything. I'm not dumb. I remember. They did it this time. I've been waiting on something actionable. The problem is when it's just internet harassment and bullshit, you can't really get people to pay attention. But when you cross a line and you distribute people's pornography without their consent, that gets you in trouble. When you Oh, great. That means they're reporting my Cash App. Can you use PayPal, Casey? Alexis, I don't know. That is a really good question that some of us would like answers to. Right? You saved that shit. You intentionally saved that shit. That's what's gross. Try the, okay, if not, try this one. This is the business account. I don't know if it'll work. It may work, it may not. We are back. Oh, I gotta grab water. Hold on. I gotta put more water in the Keurig, guys. Give me a sec. That is crazy. I do not know what. That means they're reporting it. I don't understand why it's their business if somebody wants to do something for us. Like, I don't understand it. They're fucking dumb, dude. I promise you. They're fucking dumb. They do it. They'll just take your cash tag and report the shit out of it. It works for you. It may be people that haven't sent to it before. Oh, thank you. Yeah. It may be for people who haven't sent to it before. Try this one. And let me know. Because I know some of my friends had said that it's starting to give a scam warning. Which means that people have reported me for scamming people. Which is stupid. IG, stop me. It's probably because somebody's in here reporting me to IG. That's what they do. They try to take my platforms down because they're mad people care enough about us to help us out. And nobody gives a fuck about them. It's what it comes down to. Let me see. Hold on, Kels. Yep, that one worked. So the Trolls Sucks does work. So that one does work. So for Cash App, if you haven't sent us anything, use the Trolls Sucks one. You tried the Trolls Sucks? Send me a message with your cash tag, and I'll see if I can request. Send me a message on IG with how much to request and what your cash tag is. It might be her Cash App. Okay. Either way, girl. I appreciate the help. Absolutely. Hey, Bracelet. You're going to be proud of me. I'm finally legally standing up for myself. Alicia decided to show my nudes in Kathy's box the other day. And I finally found an attorney to listen, and we are going to be filing a federal lawsuit against her for non-consensual sharing of photography. Yeah, it's actual crime. It's revenge porn. It's non-consensual sharing of pornography images. Thanks to fucking Trump and his whore of a wife, we now have a law that makes it a federal crime to share pornography without consent. And unlike a criminal trial, a federal civil lawsuit doesn't have the preponderance of evidence that a criminal trial. It's a preponderance of evidence, not without a doubt. All I have to do is, with a preponderance of evidence, prove that you intended to intimidate, bully, or harass me by publishing those photos on a live, which you've proven yourself. It's right here waiting on you.
Why didn't you say something?
I did. I said it's ready.
No, you didn't.
Yep.
No, you
And yes, I did. Hannah just said I did. I said it's ready. Aw, you getting called out by the chat, bro. And I got you a dab ready. Look at you.
Wait. What?
Michaela said she remembers me saying it too.
All lies. I don't believe it.
Got booted. That happens. Missy's ass is... She's like, I'm going to countersue Beth for that $900.
You can't.
You could try. But all that's going to do is lower the judgment I get against you. You're not going to get any money out of it, Missy. You're just going to have to pay me $900 less. Dumbass.
What do you mean countersuit?
So she says that if I take her to court for my nudes, that she's going to countersue me for the $900 we owe her.
You can't do that.
It's going to be revenge. It's going to be
Right.
seen as retaliation, and the court's going to be like, meh.
Okay, so let me explain something, okay, Missy, okay? If we had avenged porn on you and was doing the exact same thing, and then telling you, hey, we're going to take you to court, then you can countersue us.
No, even if you tried to countersue for the
can't-
$900, the judge is going to dismiss your claims anyways, really simply because
You can't.
I have evidence of your harassment, defamation, and slander. It's messing up for everybody. Misunderstood. It sucks, but unfortunately, that's what we got to deal with.
You can't countersue somebody on a different...
Well, she could.
No,
She
she
actually
can't.
can. Yes, she can. She could bring her evidence and say, I have a countersuit because you did this, this, and this. All it's going to do is let...
After.
No, Devin, please listen
Stop.
to me. Shush, and please listen to me when it comes to the law. She can bring whatever evidence into court that she wants to claim that we owe her damages. That's the chance for both parties to be heard about damages owed.
Nope.
Yes, honey, that's literally how civil court works. Look,
I know how it works, but issues are backwards.
it doesn't matter. The issues can be brought up for whatever damages she feels we owe her. At the same time, we're bringing up, just like if she were to sue me for the $900, I could then file countersuit for the defamation, slander, and harassment and excuse why she never got paid based on those behaviors.
Yeah, the slander and all that. Not for the sex crime. Not for
Actually, I could bring up whatever damages I feel are available in my recourse for if she had been the one that posted it, I absolutely could.
You went on the internet first. She started sharing your shit first. She went on the internet again after your money and started talking about you. There is nothing to countersue for.
Sweetie, I am aware she would lose, but she has the right to bring it up regardless. The judge would not give her anything. That's what I was getting at.
She ain't even gonna look at it like that.
No, but she could present whatever evidence she chooses to present. She could claim, oh, I share... Listen, stop and let me finish.
That crime.
She could say, I shared her porn images because she owed me money and wouldn't pay me. But the judge is not going to use that and say, oh, okay, well, Beth owed you money, so it's okay, you did that. That's what the fuck she thinks is going to happen. And that's not what's going to happen. If anything, that's going to cement the prosecution's case that it was done out of revenge to intimidate, harass, bully, or otherwise coerce someone into doing something. You literally said, I shared her pictures because she owed me money. You're doing it, and like literally you're admitting to the crime, and I have you recorded admitting it, moron.
And that was
And that was the stupid part.
That was
Y'all are so goddamn used to there being no fucking consequences to your motherfucking actions. Y'all got comfortable. And I told y'all bitches, I play a long game. I skirt the line of legality with what comes out of my mouth. And I maintain Devin from shutting the fuck up so he doesn't say something.
like that.
Okay? But y'all got comfortable, as I knew you would. I told y'all bitches 5 years ago, and I want you to mark my fucking words. I told y'all 5 years ago that I played a long game, right? I told you that soon enough, y'all bitches would cross a fucking line you couldn't come back from, right? How many people that have been following me for that long have heard me tell them bitches that they're going to cross a line they can't come back from, and when that happens, I'm going to be the hand of karma. Well, that time has come. That time has come at this point. Tell me I'm wrong. You cannot distribute somebody else's illicit images without expressed consent. And I know that this word is so foreign to you guys over there. Consent. I can put whatever the fuck I want on my body on the internet. You cannot distribute those images without my explicit consent. I can do spicy content that does not give you the right to redistribute it. Consent for viewing is not consent for distribution. Patience always pays off. You right about that, Bells. It's hard to sit through it, but in the end, how many times did I tell you, Devin? How many times did I tell you, long game? They'll do something soon. They're gonna fuck up beyond fucking recognition. They're gonna come back. They're gonna go far enough they can't come back from it. Let them hang themselves. Shut up. Let them hang themselves. Shut the fuck up, Devin. Stop. Just stop. Let me do this. How many times have I told you that? And it turns out I'm fucking right. Them bitches came back and crossed a line they can't come back from. And they think that they're protected on the internet. And you guys will hear me say one fucking good thing out of the Trump administration is that he married a fucking whore. Because we got the Take It Down Act. And Dakota over there sitting there kiki and ha-ha and like somebody can't pay the money to get rewatch and prove that you did the same thing not a couple months ago, Dakota. How you go on your little IVF trip and your little IVF journey of having a baby when I take every goddamn dollar you got and force you into bankruptcy? I don't think there's punitive damage cap on fucking... Hold on. Let me do some quick research on that. Is there a punitive damage cap on non-consensual pornographic sharing federal lawsuits? Financial loss is $150,000. And then I can get punitive damages in state court. What is the cap on punitive damages for a revenge porn lawsuit in the state of Colorado? Three times the compulsory fines the defendant can have willful, wanton, or aggravated the harm. Punitive damages in the state of Colorado are up to 3 times the compensatory damages, which is $10,000 per defendant per photo. economic and non-economic damages as well, which allows me to sue for emotional distress. Oh, bitch, I'm gonna own all of you fucking whores by the time this is said and done. And just a quick reference check. Is sharing images off of a private D&D clapper considered revenge porn? Sharing images without consent, especially if they are sexually explicit or intimate, could be considered a form of revenge porn regardless of the platform. I go in tomorrow to bring her my things and sign my paperwork for her to represent us on a contingency basis. The girls directed me to a civil rights website, civil litigation, civil rights, that's specifically about internet crimes because of the fact that laws are having a hard time catching up. There's attorneys that specify in just that.
Yeah.
So, I want to repeat this for you guys. The act of non-consensual sharing is the issue, not where it took place. So, I told y'all bitches to sit back and wait and that you were going to fuck up enough and get comfortable with your lack of consequences, that she was going to bite it and write a check your ass couldn't cash. Oh, and Dawn, according to the New Jersey state law, you must wait 8 years after a Chapter 11 or a Chapter 13 bankruptcy to file another one. So when I auction your house off for $5 fucking, don't be mad. Her boat's going for $1. I want them to have to beg on the fucking internet for a goddamn cheeseburger when I'm done. And then I'm going to go in every one of their lives and tell everybody who they're begging from. Do you know why they're begging for money? Because I sued the shit out of them because they decided to act like fucking assholes on the internet and thought there was no fucking consequences for their behavior. Put a big ass sign and staple it to Dawn's giant massive ass forehead. I'm homeless because I fucking decided revenge porn was better than my home. It ain't even about getting paid either. Because, I mean, fuck, this money that I get off of them, I probably won't ever see it. The truth's gonna come out that they're all broke-ass bitches with no money. Who puts money on it?
Yep.
Who puts money that all their assets are in somebody else's name?
Mommy,
daddy, husband, brother,
sisters.
son. In Dawn's case, I'm betting that they're in her son's name. Hey, witness. I may never see a fucking dime because I guarantee all the money's in somebody else's name. And the husbands are all going to file for fucking divorce rather than fucking take the hit on their fucking
credit.
On their money. Just as me.
I would. No, I personally don't want it.
Now, I don't know if their husbands file for divorce, doesn't that mean that I still take everything of their share that they get out of the divorce?
No.
Like, if they sold that communal house or whatever, wouldn't I be able to seek judgment against that? Put a lien against it and take the money she gets from the sale of her home?
It hurts, yes.
So, like, if her husband divorces her instead of paying for the fucking lawsuit,
And she still owed us.
and then she still owed us, and they split the house and sold it as marital property, and would then I not have claim to the money she got from selling the home?
Yep.
No, I don't want that boat. I'm going to auction it off for $1 and make sure it's a person of color that gets it. Just to piss Dawn off some more. Generational wealth and all. Actually, you know what I'd do? I'd go down to the fucking ghetto. And I'd sell that motherfucker for market price. I'd go down to the fucking ghetto. and I'd hand out fucking money like it was fucking Christmas. I'd do it, but I wouldn't film it. I would, but then I'd just send it to Dawn and Dawn only. I wouldn't put it public. I would just send it to Dawn and be like, here's what your boat did, bitch. Your money from your house is next. I'd sell her house and take the money from her house and go down to a predominantly immigrant community and just hand out money. I could, Moon, keep the boat and be like, hey, Dawn, thanks for making my dreams come true. Now I have a boat to do my homework on the lake with. And it didn't cost me a penny every time I go live on the boat. Big shout out to Dawn Marie. Thanks for getting sued and giving me this boat. Oh, God, that'd be fucked. What up, Misunderstood? Did you restart your phone? Sometimes that helps. That would piss her off so bad. You know how fucking she'd be crashing out daily online. Keep her fucking boat and then do lives doing my homework from the boat and be like, hot girl summer. She'd be, dude, she'd go the fuck off, bro. She the fuck would go the fuck off. You can't distribute people's illicit photos without consent. So, regardless of where you got the photos, regardless of what platform they were on, you cannot distribute other people's illicit images without consent. And Alicia, we know that since your obsession with Devin leads to you wanting to literally kidnap him and my dogs, we know consent's not something you understand, but let me explain. Consent means that somebody is willing and agreeable and vocalizes or makes that intent clear. Okay? If there's any big words you don't understand, just make sure you let me know. I know you have big feelings about Devin, and it's okay to have those big feelings about Devin. But we're not going to go ahead and kidnap our friends. That's not what we're going to do. No, Alicia, sit down. We know you're watching this, punching the air and throwing your fucking hands up and getting ready to scream and fucking shout. But that's not how we handle big feelings in this class, okay? All right, now take a seat and let's talk about those big feelings, Alicia. We know that your heart feels like Devin is your crush. But one thing you have to learn in adult world is that you can't touch things that don't belong to you because you get knocked the fuck out. Okay? Knocked the fuck out. Do you need me to explain that to you? Go nighty-night. That's what the fuck it means. It means my fist connects with the side of your fucking face and you hit the ground. You go nighty-night. It's like when you take a nap in class. Yeah, you know when you put your head down on your desk and you close your eyes? Yeah, that's what the fuck we're gonna do. I'm gonna put my hands upon your head and I'm gonna send you into a nighty-night mood. Okay? And I understand that you have these big feelings. But one of the things about being big people is sometimes you have big feelings for people that don't have big feelings for you. Okay? All right, now let's go play with our friends and keep our hands to ourselves, all right, Alicia? Thank you. I appreciate you, Chapo. I'm just me, bro, like... We don't put our hands on our friends, Alicia, okay? Consent's a big thing. It means you don't get touchy unless someone asks you to touchy them, okay? had to do it, guys. I'm sorry. We know Megan and Alicia watch my every move, so I really wanted to try to have a heart-to-heart with her. You know, grown woman to woman who uses baby voice on the internet. I figured maybe if I brought myself down to her level, she could understand a little better. You know Trumpies have a really hard time with big feelings. Moon says that's the tone my girl uses with baby girl. Ha ha ha. Michaela says not Beth having to gentle parent middle-aged women on the internet. I mean, I've tried yelling, I've tried ignoring, I've tried doing every other option. So I think at this point, the only option I have is to just try to gentle parent her. We know she called Tina mommy in a baby voice. So are you looking for someone to parent you, Alicia? Because, honey, we can sit down and we can talk about your parental issues. Or I could just smack you upside your fucking head until you get it that you're dumb. Nobody else is really commenting, but if you go out and come back, sometimes your chat comes back. IG on fucking crack status. IG is straight up on crack status. Oh, and so I would also like to point out, Dawn, Megan MC, and the rest of you, I purposely left the sunburnt orange in the center of this piece here so that it could add dimension. Do you see the difference with the sunburnt orange left in and only barely hitting it? Can you go let your son out?
Hold on, Doobie. Hold on.
Let Dad finish coughing, bud. Damn. Yeah, but it's the only place that lets me smoke. So, that burnt orange was left intentionally. That burnt orange, do you see how it's in a wave? Do you see how it's in a wave? You see how the burnt orange is literally in a wave, guys? It's there to add dimension. Okay, it wasn't I missed a spot. It wasn't I accidentally didn't hit it with dye. No, it was fully intentional to barely hit that area so that it would add the wave and dimension to my hair. I didn't do a balayage this time. I did what's called intermittent streaks. Yeah, that's why he wanted outside right now, is because he wanted to go hang with his buddy, the next door neighbors on the other side of the fence. Their puppy and Doobie are like pretty tight. It's kind of funny. They talk through the fence like at least once a day. Exactly what it was. I'm glad you noticed that. You know when you guys are done. Good luck on that. Moon, I love how you've been around long enough to figure out the difference in their barks. Hey, what's going on? How you doing, Casey? Instagram being a bitch today. Like, I can't even see comments. Because I like dogs, not people. I feel that. That's how I ended up with 8. Come on, let's be real. It's because I like dogs more than I like people. Drugs, lack of fucking calcium, and domestic violence, Chapo. And a huge fear of the dentist that literally sends me into an anxiety attack. Freaking exhausted. I feel that. I don't know if it's the changing in seasons, but shit if I'm sleeping right. Either I'm oversleeping. Do you want up here or what? What? I can't. I have serious anxiety, so dentists are one of the few things that flip that switch in me. I don't know why, but they do.
She didn't even go with me to go fucking get my teeth pulled.
No, I couldn't. I sat out in the car. Drugs, domestic violence, and a bunch of other shit contributed to it, Chapo. Congratulations on recovery, though, homie. We've got 10 years. All I do is smoke weed now.
California sober.
Jenny, what's up, friend? Yes, you will. One day at a time, one moment at a time, one choice at a time, my friend. And not putting too much emphasis on planning for the next couple weeks. Are you freezing up there, girlie? Is winter upon you? Game of Thrones about to start in Wisconsin, y'all. And one of the main reasons I play their lives like I do is because I refuse to allow their voice to be the only voice being told. I'd rather sit here and show y'all how unaffected and how dumb these motherfuckers are than act like they're not doing anything, because every time I do that, shit gets crazier. It's soup season, hoodies, and baggy pants. Yes, ma'am, it's campfire and hoodie season. Let's get it.
I have to start winterizing this fucking camper.
I'm putting all the crap up I bought. Yeah, I know. Ah, Lord have mercy. Camper life, winter edition.
Hey, would anybody be down in the comments if we rallied around on TikTok money to repair 2 of these windows that's in the trailer?
Yeah, I do need to repair them before winter hits.
I
like the faded, though. I'm going to be honest. I'm kind of feeling this faded sunset glow.
I like it.
I'm feeling the sunset glow. I don't want to go too much more pink.
I like it a lot.
I kind of like this faded sunset glow right here.
Because it's like a dirty blonde, like a...
Dirty blondish into like a pink into like a almost baby pink.
Yeah.
At the ends. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. I'm not going to lie, y'all.
I like it a lot. You did pretty good on that, actually. Lexi, we're not going to do this. Just because they got to go OUT doesn't mean you get to go right away. I'm not doing it today.
Yeah, I was going to go super pink, but I actually really like the faded sunset.
Lexi, please.
My house is awake, guys, so unlike some people, I'm not going to sit online and neglect my responsibilities. So I will be back later. I love y'all. Hit that Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo if you can. I appreciate y'all.